Good evening, everybody. I wanted to give you a quick video on how to get the indicator onto NinjaTrader, how to get this on our chart here. So I'm going to do that real quickly. So what you'll do is get a basic chart going. This is the 1 Minute Heikin channel. I will try to show you how to share this screen setup with you here, but this is pretty simple. All this is the D line only stochastics. This is the 9-3, 14-3, 44, and the 60-10 stochastic. I think I put this level to 3 for the line, so it's really definable. And I just did like a reddish orange, blue, white, and a purplish color. So those are how the stochastics look on your chart. You can easily add that to it. I will try to share this desktop if I can. So what you're going to do is go to the code that I sent you, and you're going to scroll to the top. This is a very, very important step. You want to copy this name right here exactly. So just hit Control-C, right-click, copy, whatever floats your boat, and come back over here to your control center in NinjaTrader. From here, you're going to go to New NinjaScript Editor. Click on the plus sign. You're wanting an indicator. Hit Next. This is where you name the indicator. So hit Control V, right click, paste, again, whatever you like. I'm not going to do it because I already have it, and if I do, it'll mess mine up. So just go ahead and post that there. Hit Next all the way till you get to finish, because you're going to use any of this stuff when you're done. Scroll down and grab all this stuff here, delete it, you don't want it. Come back over to the code, click on it, make sure you got it. Control A selects everything, Control C, copy, Control V, pasting it. This has got about 217 lines of code, so that should be about where you're at to know that you've deleted what you should have deleted and pasted what you should have pasted. Now, the very last step is you want to compile it. So you want to see this little down arrow right here. Click that button. You should hear a nice little happy chime. That is saying that everything is compiled. If there is an error, you'll start seeing some red stuff coming up here. That means you did something wrong, and well, you're screwed. I don't know how to help you from there. Now, if you have any questions, you get stuck, DM me on Discord, and I'll be happy to go over and do what I can to help you get this going, because I want everybody to get this if they want it, because it's what we do here. Sorry this took so long. I drive a semi for my day job, and literally I work 14-hour days, 7 days a week, so I don't have a whole lot of time sometimes. All right, so once you're done with that, you're going to go to your 1 Minute Heikin screen and come over, right-click, hit Indicators, and scroll down to S, and this will be that R3G3V2. I didn't name it, it's not me, but you're going to click on it. You're going to hit Add, hit Apply, OK, and then all this happy stuff will start popping up. And what this is kind of simulating is a lot of the algorithm. This is the profit wave. This is the buy and sell logic to it. I do not have the alignment added to it. We're working on it, so I'll let you know when I get that done. But this is pretty cool. This is giving me some pretty darn good trades, honestly. I'm very, very happy with what this is doing. Because, like with any indicator, it's not perfect. I mean, because you're probably not going to trade during this time right here or this time over here when the wave is really, really thin. There's really not a lot going on. So, of course, it's going to get some mixed signals. You're going to look for, some stronger moves, like, this candle's breaking this level here with some volume behind it. You get several candles with no wick to the upside, just to the downside. So that's a strong bearish signal right there. The waves are facing down, your EMAs are facing down, so you're also coming up and failing this EMA. This is just, your typical EMAs here as well, too. So, yeah, this is obviously a good entry. You've got, some red right here, so this is showing you that this is a good movement. So you're going to get these arrows, the yellow arrows, your buy and sell. You're going to get the red dots, the green dots. That's the stochastic logic. These are the buy and sell algo logic. So we have a little bit of both added into this. So we are getting some stochastic logic built into this. And when you get one back to back, that's just even better. You're usually going to get the dots before you get the buy or sell arrows. These are not dynamic, they're static, so they're only going to print on candle close. They're not going to print as the candle is forming, so it's very important to know. And there you go. That's how you know you've got a really good entry right here. quick little TA here. How I use my stochastics are, this would be another confluence for me, is when I'm seeing the 60 stochastic, and even these right here having a sharp, it's been trending down ever since. So I already know that we're kind of going down because this has been kind of like waving out. And when this is embedded to the upside, and we're not really getting any major price movements, I know that, okay, whatever bullish trend we have, really, when it's just solidly embedded to the top, that's when you're really not going to get anywhere. So when you start seeing these dip down before the move even happens, and then you get the red dot, and then you get a good sell arrow, and I see this 60 stochastic trending to the downside, we're coming from up, it peaked with everything else, and then we're rotating to the downside, I'm jumping in this trade, and then I'll get out of it as I see the 9 coming up, or simply when you see either a candle come back up into the profit wave, you're seeing some of those green outline candles coming. So this is warning you, hey, this move's about over with. This is about 120 tick move anyhow. You can typically get a good 60 easily, if not 120 ticks per move, just depending on how violent this move is. This is clearly a kind of a defined channel here, and that's where you're seeing some of these moves, and it's calling out some pretty good moves. I mean, it's, for the most part, once you're breaking through with some volume, and that's what it's really looking for, is it's breaking through with some volume, this candle closes, you're getting an entry, and then now you're just no wicks to the downside, you're writing this until you start seeing this break through the profit wave and get out of it. So, or again, I'm looking at my stochastics, and I see my stochastics is really peaked to the upside here. As soon as I start seeing it trending back down again, I'm out of it. I know we're no longer embedded. I know we're probably going to lose this move, and then I'll get out of the trade. So that's kind of how I use some of the stochastic logic. But this is how the indicator works. That's how you add it to the chart. That's how you use it. I will try to share this desktop with you. I'll look at where I need to do to get that done and get it posted in the Discord. So I hope this helps, everybody. Happy trading. Host Logic out.